Alright, welcome back. Reactions as documents show how Buhari's minister Pantami, Muslim leaders vowed to attack Christians, make Plateau State ungovernable. The Islamic clerics in the meeting chaired by Pantami urged Muslims to fight the Jang-led government and the entire Christian in any way possible. Alright, the news in details. Embattled Nigerian Minister of Communications and Digital Economy, Dr. Isa Pantami, and some northern Muslim leaders in 2010 vowed to make Plateau State ungovernable for former Governor Jonah David Jang and Komnik adopted at the meeting of Jamaatul Nasril Islam JNI at Bauchi Central Mosque as shown. Alright, Jang was governor of the state from 2007 to 2015. The Islamic clerics in the meeting chaired by Pantami urged Muslims to fight the Jang-led government and the entire Christians in any way possible. They claimed they were ready for jihad, adding that over 3,000 arms had been imported to the state. The Muslim Ummah has resolved to fight his Jang government and the entire Christians in any way possible. We shall never support the government and shall destroy any development that shall come to Plateau State, even the existing one. Again, we are ready for jihad in the state as over 3,000 arms have already entered the state, and we will not vote during the governorship election, but we shall ensure that we have the position, the Federal House of Representatives of Jos North, Basa, Chairman Jos North, Senator representing Plateau North, Plateau State, Member Jos North. They shall shed the last drop of our blood to ensure the Jos master plan and the ban on Okada is not realized. The Ummah in Jos shall frustrate the peace and development in Jos. All traders and Okada riders have been enjoined not to go out for their business on daily basis. They are soliciting the entire Muslim Ummah in Nigeria to support Islam in Plateau in cash and in kind, as there is an endowment fund raising to procure more arms and especially explosives. They have also declared both open and silent killings in Muslim areas on any Christian and security. We have pledged to deal with any Muslim, especially those dining with the governor for their selfish needs without giving consideration to the Ummah. They shall kill them and their families and wipe their generations away. We are watching. Having seen the need for Islam to take their rightful place in Jos, there is need for all the Muslims in Nigeria to come to terms and re-strategize. Muslims all over should bear in mind that Jos is now labeled as a deadly zone for all non-Christians. There is need of all Muslims in Plateau State to ensure that Plateau is captured and then declared a Muslim territory. With the way the governor and the government of Plateau State is dehumanizing, scorning the religion of Allah, the only solution for our liberation is jihad. The Muslim Ummah shall use jihad and ensure that Governor Jang does not return to office. Muslims in the state shall ensure that few months before the general election, jihad will be declared in the state, which cannot be controlled even by security agencies with greater slaughter, and massacre, which the federal government will have no option than to declare a state of emergency in Plateau. They shall also use some of his political rivals to fight him and then ensure that he does not return to office so that the plight of Muslims will be reduced. While they guide their areas, they must go out and attack the Christian-dominated areas and also destroy any government property at their disposal in the state. Pantami has been under fire since the visual and audio clips of some of his teachings resurfaced over a decade later, some of which showed he was sympathetic to Islamic extremist sects like Al-Qaeda and Taliban. He recently placed a curse on the convener of human rights group Concerned Nigerians, Deji Adeyanju, for asking the United States to place him on terrorism watch list. Commenting on a post by one of his followers attacking Adeyanju, Pantami wrote in Hausa, Allah Yassine Masa Alubarika, which means, may Allah rebuke his blessings. He, however, later denied posting the comment, saying his Facebook account was hacked by some youth. Alright, my people, this had been said. In fact, there is God in Nigeria. Yes, God is bigger than man. Because now look at all these things that these people have planned against the economy of this country. And now look at the time God is revealing it to everyone so as to know where the problem had been coming. And I look at the case of the NIN that they've been forcing people, go and register your NIN, go and do this, go and do that. And it has now been revealed that this same NIN registration, they are telling people to register, that they are not telling people to register it, not because they want to secure the country. That is the reason, but because they want to use it to destroy everybody, most especially the Christians in Nigeria after 2023 election, after they must have left the seats. And all these things have been revealed, and it has been advised that everyone should stop this registration of NIN because it's demonic. And as it is, God has started revealing all these things one after the other. A lot of things had happened, a lot of things that these people have committed. Well, as it is, there's been a lot of reactions though onto this one. And according to what has been gathered, a lot of people have been able to wow, so this is what has been happening in this country. God, now your hand we dey. A lot of things have been going wrong. And one thing about this life is that no matter how you think you are smart, no matter how you think you can do things, you can never be bigger than God. Because now all this while that they have been perpetrating this evil, they never knew that in no time their secret will be leaked. All right, and I have a lot of comments on here according to the passage so far. All right, and Fabulous Chukuma said that, well, we have but terrorist government, nothing more, nothing less. God bless Biafra, God bless Ojudua. All right, and then Williams Undo has said that, well, the Pantami self has no conscience. A sensible man would have honorably resigned in the midst of all these acts of terrorism, but he won't because there are many Pantamis in the government. Unfortunately, his followers, who are the most vulnerable, still cheer him up. All right, and then Colex G. Stephen is saying that, well, this is why we Christians should rise and fight this cause once and for all. And if we die, we die. And if we live, we also live to the glory of God. Because as for me, this is #nonsense must stop. All right, my brother, my sister, this thing, a lot of, they have been revealing it, but many of the Christian Association of Nigeria, they are not doing anything. Yes, now this thing they have been saying this thing, that they want to destroy all Christians. Yet our Christian Association of Nigeria, they kept mute. They are still quiet. They are not saying anything. All right, and you people should keep quiet and keep watching. And you should know that God will ask you, any blood that is being split on the surface of this earth, any Christian blood, you people are there, you are not saying anything, you are watching, you think this thing is a joke. All right, no problem. All right, and then meanwhile, according to Young Inyem, he has said that it's obvious most of the leaders in this country, this current federal government, are religious extremists and jihadists. Hence, it stunts the growth of the nation. We can never develop with this crop of people in the helm of affairs. All right, and then a lot of things are actually being said. Okay, well, and then it is also said that, okay, and he is still in office as a minister. With all this in public view, foreign nations are watching what will be the reaction of the federal government. All right, my brother, this is Nigeria. A lot of things had happened, and many people have woken up that, God, thank God for revealing this to us. Well, our prayer is that the good Lord will catapult them and they can never go unpunished. And that has been it on this one, my people. Meanwhile, let me have more take from you on this one, and remember to subscribe for more updates. Thanks and God bless.